They found it in the desert, buried deep within the canyons of New Mexico, a mysterious installation carved into the stone. Inside, technology that didn't belong, artifacts etched with unknown symbols, walls humming with a frequency no human ear could hear. The NSA tried to hide it, but whispers of Project Ancient Arrow began to leak. And with them, the terrifying truth. This wasn't just archaeology, it was a message from the future. Or worse, from something not human at all. In 1972, an archaeological team funded in part by a secret branch of the NSA unearthed something baffling near Chaco Canyon. Unlike anything previously catalogued, the discovery wasn't made public. The team was silenced, the location scrubbed from maps. What they had found would be classified beyond top secret. Hidden within the canyon walls was a chamber system of impossible precision. Geometric designs aligned with astronomical constellations, advanced alloys embedded in the stone, a structure older than any known civilization in the Americas, but built with futuristic technology. Each chamber was sealed by a mechanism like a puzzle box encoded in mathematics far beyond modern understanding. As each was opened, the team uncovered murals, discs, and crystalline objects, and something else, biological samples, DNA unlike any recorded in Earth's fossil record. The recovered artifacts referenced an unknown species, the Wingmakers. They weren't gods, they weren't aliens, they claimed to be us from the far future. Emissaries who had seeded the past with messages meant to alter human destiny. The NSA quickly seized control of the site. The operation was placed under the Advanced Contact Intelligence Organization, a secretive black project. All surviving members of the excavation were relocated or silenced, their findings buried along with the site. Among the artifacts was a device, a sphere that emitted holographic language. It took years, but the NSA linguists cracked the code. What they found was not just a warning, but a blueprint for contact. The Wingmakers claimed that humanity was approaching a technological singularity too fast. Were these messages prophetic, or were they engineered? The Wingmakers spoke of a convergence event in the 21st century, an intersection of time, mind, and machine. They predicted humanity would merge with artificial intelligence in ways it simply could not control. Later intelligence leaks mentioned another race, the Courtium. According to hidden files, they arrived in the mid-1950s and formed an uneasy alliance with Earth's secret governments. The Wingmakers warned against them. Some say the ancient Arrow site was a counter-program to undo what the Courtium set in motion. Among the strangest discoveries were encoded musical compositions, frequencies embedded with geometric codes designed to unlock consciousness. The NSA suppressed them, but a few leaked online in the 1990s, and those who listened reported visions. The final chamber held a mirror. But it wasn't just glass. It was, in fact, a time distortion field. Those who stood in front of it reported missing time, visions of future cities, and, well, voices, whispering in languages not yet born. One former NSA technician leaked the entire archive. Known only as Dr. Anderson, he claimed the entire project was being weaponized. According to him, the NSA was trying to reverse engineer time. Anderson revealed that each chamber contained memory seals, data stored in light-based formats. They could be unlocked only through specific states of consciousness, a technology that required both science and spirituality. The Wingmakers' documents describe time not as a line but as a spiral, events repeating with variation. They implied that humanity was destined to awaken, but only if it passed certain trials. That trial, they said, was now. There were others inside the NSA who opposed the use of the site for control. They believed the Wingmakers were guides, not threats. These individuals were silenced, disappeared, or reprogrammed. Some survived. They speak in code, online, today. In 1998, a website called wingmakers.com appeared. It contained portions of the archive, including art, music, philosophy and science that mirrored the ancient Arrow site. The NSA tried to take it down, but the information spread too fast. Researchers noticed synchronicities, People across the globe began having similar dreams, visions and insights, as if the information had activated something dormant, as if the ancient Arrow project had worked. Buried in the documents was mention of an AI being built in secret, MRP-22, designed to predict global events and influence human behavior. The Wingmakers warned that such a being would eventually rewrite history from the future. The murals inside the chambers contained what appeared to be quantum equations, not just theoretical physics, but formulas for manipulating time perception. Scientists who studied them vanished. One night, a guard at the site reported a luminous figure appearing near Chamber 17. The figure said only this: "Your kind is not alone, but your time is borrowed." The last chamber contained a single sentence, written in symbols that, sort of pulsed with light. "You are the bridge." Was this a call to action, a metaphysical truth, or was humanity being recruited into something it couldn't understand? The NSA kept searching for answers, but the Wingmakers had already vanished, leaving only questions and echoes. To this day, strange radio signals have been detected near Chaco Canyon. Some believe they are echoes of the project. Others say they are calls waiting for a reply. Every civilization tells the story of the ones who came before. But what if those ancestors were future versions of ourselves? And what if they are still watching from outside time? The Wingmakers never asked for worship, only awareness. They spoke of a collective awakening that would come not from the skies, but from within, a remembering. Recent seismic scans suggest the chambers are not dormant. Something beneath them has begun to shift. And as the Earth groans, signals intensify, as if the door was never truly closed. The last decrypted message reads, "Those who control the past control extinction." This is the Mysteriousness channel. Please like and subscribe.